Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Amsterdam. The A-Class is the single best example on how we managed to rejuvenate our entire brand.
We combine something that is very beautiful with something that is very clean, contemporary and techy. And I think that's an expression all over the car. When you see the proportion, when you see the stance, when you see the treatment of the exterior, I'm truly convinced that this is, again, one generation ahead.
The new A-Class has been further developed, improved in all technical dimensions. There's everything. It's of course how it rides and drives. It's a new powertrain, connected car features, safety. Everything on the new A-Class has been improved.
I very much like the design, the exterior design, the interior design, but I have to admit that the new MBUX system, of course, is an absolutely wow innovation, and I'm personally especially keen on that one. Hey, Mercedes.
Yes, please.
Tell me a joke, please.
Sorry, my engineers were German.
I'm very much convinced that the new generation will build on that foundation. Even though the car is somewhat more mature, it definitely will appeal big time to our younger clientele, but not exclusively. Hey Mercedes, you look amazing.
Thank you, that's so sweet. I am blushing.
So here it is, the all-new Ford Focus. To those of you here in the room and to those online, I have to say this is such a proud moment for both AMCO and myself on behalf of the thousands of people who have played a role in creating the new Focus. You've seen and heard how everything we've created is centered around customers, and their stories have been literally poured into this car. And yes, it's an all-new car with an all-new architecture, allowing us to deliver on our goal to produce the best engineered C-car in the world.
So the first time you see the vehicle, you might think this new Focus is bigger than the outgoing model. But actually, the dimensions are largely unchanged with a much larger interior. The goal was to give the aspirers we talked about a car that's truly connected, effortless, and energetic. We extended the wheelbase by pushing the wheels further towards the corners, which gave us great proportions to start with. We know our customers desire a distinct emotional connection with their car. They take pride in owning a practical yet beautiful design vehicle. And the recognizable Ford grille is now larger, leans forward, amplifying the assertive, shard-like persona of the car. It's really confident, not arrogant. It's commanding respect on the road. The rearward positioned glass area, or greenhouse, gives a bold, dynamic stance with an overwhelming impression of compactness. And the highly sculptured, classical balanced proportions gives the A-pillar to aim towards the front wheel center, while the visually pronounced C-pillar sits solidly above the rear wheel. The resulting longer bonnet and flowing front fender is both powerful and elegant. With a lower overall height, the glass area is sleek, graceful, and highly efficient. And the sense of premiumness is further enhanced by the omission of the front and rear quarter glass.
And as for the product features, just as Jim explained, Focus is the bridge bringing advanced technologies to our Focus customers. For the first time in a Ford, Focus brings our customers an embedded modem, turning their car into a connected communications hub on the move. We have the widest, brightest heads-up display on the market. and fully automated parking at the push of a button. And to further enhance customer convenience, we've introduced a wireless charging pad. Now, Focus also introduces our global Ford Co-Pilot 360-degree umbrella for driver assistance technologies, including new features we're combining with adaptive cruise control to make the car even smarter. The adaptive cruise control incorporates stop and go, which uses front radar and front view camera to bring your automatic transmission Focus to a complete halt in stop-start traffic. It will then pull away automatically if the vehicle in front moves off in less than 3 seconds. And if you're stationary for longer than that, you just need to hit the resume button on your steering wheel or tap the accelerator pedal to be able to drive on. And for the first time in a Focus, we've also combined lane centering technologies to further reduce the stress of driving. The new adaptive cruise control system also includes auto speed control, which combines speed signal recognition with navigation map data to automatically adjust the vehicle's speed during your journey, and that's a first in this segment. This is definitely a whole new level of driver assist and connective technologies for the mainstream, and they are all useful, accessible, and built around what our customers need.
So those customers also recognize the importance of efficiency and its impact on the world around them. They justify their acquisition not just with their heart, but also with their head. They are making an intelligent and emotional vehicle choice, reflecting their positive influence on society. So with this car, we also set ourselves the challenging task of delivering the best ever aerodynamic performance for a mainstream Ford. We consciously decided to embrace all those aero features and make them an integral part of the overall design. The result is that the all-new Focus 5-door has a best-in-class coefficient of 0.273.
And it doesn't just stop there. We've combined this class-leading aero with low rolling resistance tires, an average 50-kilogram weight reduction, and an all-new powertrain lineup to deliver 10% fuel efficiency improvement across the board. All new powertrains, including a 1.5-litre 3-cylinder petrol engine with cylinder deactivation, and a new 1.5-litre EcoBlue diesel engine for an all-new Ford Focus. And our new Focus ST line sporty design is ideal for customers like Sebastian. So let's meet him now.
At the age of 19, you feel invincible. After my high school, I went to the army and I became a tank driver. We were in training then for Yugoslavia at that time. It was 1996. During a stop near Berlin, I climbed up the wagon of the train to get to my tank. I got close by the electric cables above the train rails and I was electrocuted. Because I couldn't use my legs anymore, I turned on sports with my arms. So I did hand cycling, skiing, crossfitting, swimming. It was an obsession. After my accident, I wanted to prove myself. I didn't accept my disability. There was a shift from doing sport for an obsession. Now I see that differently. One of the reasons I like driving is being independent. I have a disability, but I think you only live once. Through my trauma, I realized that more and more, my life will never be boring. My focus is my happiness through sport.
So let's talk specifically about this vehicle, the ST line. This is a very